Welcome to APSC Bro. Today we are going to do the video on preparation strategy of economy for the upcoming combined competitive examination prelims to be scheduled to be held on 26 March 2023. যেতিয়া আমি ইকনমি বুলি কওঁ ইউজুৱেলি আমাৰ মাজত এটা শংকা থাকে আমাৰ সিলেবাস ৰিলেটেড বা কি পঢ়িম কেনেকৈ পঢ়িম সেইবিলাক ৰিলেটেড আমাৰ কোৱেশ্চন কিছুমান থাকে সেই বস্তুখিনি সলভ কৰিবলৈ আজি আমি ভিডিঅ'টো বনাইছোঁ এই ভিডিঅ'টোত আমি previous year question 2011 onwards অকল combined committee examination prelims or পৰা 2011 onwards যেখিনি question papers আছিলে সেইখিনি analyze কৰি তাৰ weightage to কি আমাৰ economics or কি question আহে কিমান আহে importance to কি তাত কোনকিটা টপিক আটাইতকৈ বেছিকে হুধে repeated questions আছে নেকি কোনকিটা টপিক পঢ়িলে আমাৰ এবাৰ examination or preparation সুবিধা হ'ব এই গোটেই বস্তুখিনি আলোচনা কৰিম তাৰ কাৰণে আমি আমাৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ অস্ত্ৰটো কি হৈছে প্ৰিভিয়াস ইয়াৰ যিমান কোৱেশ্চন পেপাৰছ আছে সেইখিনি এনালাইজ কৰা তো আমি এই ভিডিঅ'টোত হেতু কি কৰিম ইফ ইউ সি ইন দ্য লাষ্ট 7 years of question papers from 2011 onwards 87 questions has been asked on economics in 2020 there were 10 questions from economics in 2018 it was 18 questions in 2016 there was 8 15ত 11টা 14ত 14টা 13ত 19টা আৰু 11ত 7টা কোৱেশ্চন হোৱা হৈছিল টোটাল 87টা কোৱেশ্চন ইকনমিৰ পৰা লাষ্ট 7 ইয়াৰ্ছত হোৱা হৈছিল তো এভাৰেজ যদি আমি চাওঁ 12টাতকৈ বেছি আৰু কিছুমানততো 18টা 19টা লৈকে কোৱেশ্চন হোৱা হৈছে এই যে আমি কোৱেশ্চন কিটা উলিয়াই আনিছোঁ কি এইখন পেপাৰত ইমানটা কোৱেশ্চন সুধিছিলে এই ইকনমিক্স বুলি ধৰোঁতে আমি ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইকনমিক্সৰ কোৰ টপিকছখিনি conceptual questions plus all the current affairs which are related to economics has been considered plus the schemes of the government any question that has been asked on the schemes of the current government has been included in the economics part of the question so this shows the importance of economy you can see in 2018 2013 almost 18 to 20% of the questions asked in GS paper 1 was from economics background. So this shows the importance of economy in your preparation. Okay. What we are going to do is that we are going to give you the important topics from which questions has been repeatedly asked. These are the topics from which you can never afford to lose marks and which you can never avoid in your preparation. Ekita topic iman important je apnaloke etu khorosi mari jiman possible ji question hodi pore sob preparation korato bahute important. প্ৰথম টপিকটো হৈছে জিএসটি বা ট্যাক্সৰ ৰিলেটেড ঠিক আছে আপুনি চাও 2020 তিনটা কোৱেশ্চন 18ত এটা 16ত এটা 15ত এটা আৰু 13ত তিনটা কোৱেশ্চন সুধিছিল These questions has been asked related to GST or tax so if you see as many as 9 questions were asked from GST or tax that includes almost see total questions that were asked from economics was 87 out of that almost 9% 10% of the questions has been asked from GST or tax related so this shows the importance of this topic next important topic is the government schemes যিকোনো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট স্কিম যেটো হেতু টাইমত চলি আছে তাৰ ওপৰত কোৱেশ্চন সাধাৰণতে ইউপিএসসি বা এপিএসসি হোৱা হয় আমি যদি চাওঁ 2020ত তিনটা তেনেকুৱা কোৱেশ্চন হোৱা হৈছিল 2018ত দুটা 2015ত দুটা আৰু 2014ত এটা তো স্কিম ৰিলেটেড কোৱেশ্চন আমাক হোৱা হৈছে এপ্ৰক্সিমেটলি 8টা সো 8 পৰা 87 একে এপ্ৰক্সিমেটলি 9% কোৱেশ্চন আমাৰ স্কিম ৰিলেটেড আছিল নেক্সট ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট টপিক হৈছে যিকোনো কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স ৰিলেটেড কোৱেশ্চন লাষ্ট বাজেট ৰিলেটেড লাষ্ট ইকনমিক সাৰ্ভে ৰিলেটেড বা যিকোনো যেনেকৈ লাষ্ট ইয়াৰ এফডিআই কোনটো সেক্টৰত কিমান আছিল লাষ্ট ইয়াৰ ৰেভিনিউ কোনটো সেক্টৰত বেছি আছিল যিকোনো যোনটো কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স ৰিলেটেড যেনে নোবেল লৰেট কোন আছিল ইকনমিক্সত লাষ্ট ইয়াৰ সো তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চনছ আমি চাওঁ যদি 2020 ছটা 18ত তিনিটা 16ত এটা 15ত তিনিটা 14ত এটা 13ত তিনিটা আৰু 11ত এটা as many as 18 questions were from related to current affairs out of 87 This includes almost 20% of the questions. Economic jiman question last 7 বছৰ সোধা হৈছে তাৰ ভিতৰত 20% current affairs related. Next important topic is a 5-year plan. আমি জানো 5-year plan has been discontinued. It has been replaced by the 3 years agenda and other programs by the Niti Aayog. Okay. Yet the importance of the 5-year plans from examination point of view has not decreased. There were no questions from the 5-year plan in the last year prelims examination that was held in 2020. Yet in 2018, as many as 6 questions were asked from the 5-year plans. In 16-1, 15-1, 14-3, and 2013, 5 questions. So total 16 questions were asked from the 5-year plans. So this also approximately relates to 18% of the questions from economics. So আমি যদি চাওঁ আমি যিকেইটা এই 4টা যে আমি ডিসকাস কৰিলোঁ কি আছিলে টেক্স বা GST ৰিলেটেড হয়নে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট স্কিমছ ৰিলেটেড কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছ ৰিলেটেড বা 5-year প্লেন ৰিলেটেড এই গোটেইকেইটা আমি যদি মিলাই চাওঁ এপ্ৰক্সিমেটলি 60 মানে 4টা টপিকৰ পৰা 60% কুৱেশ্যন তো কোনোবা যদি আগৰ কুৱেশ্যন পেপাৰখিনি এনালাইজ কৰি এই 4টা টপিক পঢ়ি গৈছে তেওঁৰ কমন কুৱেশ্যনছ অহাৰ চান্সেছ বহুত বেছি আছিলে 10টাৰ ভিতৰত 6টা কুৱেশ্যন এই টপিকৰ পৰা অহা হৈছে ঠিক আছে এইকেইটাৰ উপৰিও আমি যদি চাওঁ some other topics which were repeated with budget related to budget 3 questions related to FDI মানে foreign direct investment 4 questions related to census 2011 census 3 questions so you see lot of questions of economy has been repeated over the years so if you know what to study and how to study we can easily get common questions and hence we can attempt as many questions as possible okay so what we are trying to do analyzing all the previous year question papers and also analyzing other UPSC examination because we know that APSC is trying to model itself in the format of UPSC so based on those we have selected certain topics from which questions can be asked in this year prelims 2022 okay so some topics which you cannot miss there first you have to read the previous year budget and the economic survey any questions which you feel get questions may be asked from this two topic has to be prepared for another important topic is the monetary policy now monetary policy of India is formulated by RBI Reserve Bank of India in this monetary policy certain topics like repo rate reverse repo rate bank rate SLR statutory liquidity ratio CRR cash reserve ratio these topics are very important read them and try to understand the definitions of these topics these are being repeatedly asked in UPSC and hence we can also expect to be asked by APSC next related to taxation now because GST is one of the hot topics you have to know what is GST by which amendment it has been brought into effect what are the commodities that comes under GST which are the commodities which don't come under GST or GST council which is also very important questions has been asked on GST council who chairs the GST council what is the purpose of the GST council these things are very important next balance of payment this also comes under our overall economy of the country so balance of payment is important next definition based GDP GNP gross domestic product gross national product what is the difference between GDP and GNP what is national income so this definition based questions are also very important sometimes they also ask match the following type whenever there is a definition based next inflation when we are doing inflation you have to also know the definitions of certain other terms related to inflation like hyperinflation stagflation etc next important topic is CPI WPI CPI is consumer price index WPI is wholesale price index okay their definitions which out of this two which is considered by the government of India in calculating GDP so these are all very important topics next what is high power narrow broad money yes their basic definitions are very important next What is money bill, finance bill? What are the parts of budget? What is vote of account? These are also important from polity point of view. Like which article is related to money bill? Where can you place the money bill? Does the Rajya Sabha has any power over the money bill? Yes, so these are important. Do we need the consent of the president before placing the money bill before the parliament? What is the difference between money bill and finance bill? These all are very important. Next, what is Laffer's curve? What is Lorentz curve? This question is favorite of UPSC, so we can also expect them in this year's APSC examination. Next, what is fiscal deficit? What is FRBM? FRBM is fiscal responsibility management of the government. Yes. What is encasing review committee? It was based on FRBM. What were its recommendations broadly? No need to by heart all the recommendations, but you have to know what basically he suggested. Okay. Next important topic is related to international organizations like WTO, World Trade Organization, IMF, Bretton Woods. Yes. Well, so if you see in one of the previous year question papers, there were as many as 3 questions from WTO from the same paper. That's why these international organizations are also important from exam point of view. Economic institutions like SABI, RBI, Finance Commission, IRDA, these are very important. You have to know their full forms, why they were formulated, yes, what are their purpose. These are very important. And you have to also understand the recent appointments, like who is the current chairman of RBI, who is the chairman of Finance Commission. So these recent appointments in these important economic institutions are important from the exam point of view. Next, what are the sectors of the Indian economy? Which sectors has the largest contribution? Which sectors was able to draw the maximum FDI in the previous year? So this type of questions are very important. So these are the topics that we have shortlisted out of the numerous topics. Some are very broad topics and some are very narrow topics. Some you have to just understand what the concept is, what are the definitions, and in some you have to go deep into it. So these are the topics which you can follow, which you can read from any standard book, or you can follow any of the good websites. You can, for economy, I will say do follow the videos by Mrunal. Yes, Mrunal videos are very good from economic point of view. So these topics, go through them, try to prepare as many as questions from them. In the next video, what we are going to do, we are going to solve the important questions that has been asked in the previous year examinations. Examination in the sense prelims examination. Okay, stay tuned to our channel, like and subscribe the channel, support us so that we can prepare more good videos for you, help you in your preparation. Thank you so much.